Is doubt dangerous to our faith? And what in the world was I doing in Spain all week? Stick around. Hey there, my name is WayneWrz, and on this channel we are walking the journey towards Jesus together. You can subscribe to join our community and get a new video every week. This week I had the opportunity to go with the team from my church to Spain, and we got to hang out with the middle school or high school age students of the international workers, and it has been a blast. And in our time with the students, we went through the book, Can I Ask That? This is from the Fuller Youth Institute, Sticky Faith People. I really like this book. The subtitle is 8 Hard Questions About God and Faith. See, sometimes in the church, when students doubt, we don't give them a place to express those doubts or talk about those doubts. But I love the tagline of this book. It says, because doubt isn't toxic to our faith, silence is. So this really brings out some of those questions and gives us a chance to wrestle together. But that's enough talking for now. Let's go outside and see Peninsula. So this castle in Peninsula was supposedly built by the Knights Templar and was also inhabited by a Pope, Papa Luna. After he got kicked out of Rome, he came here. At least that's what I understand from the placards, where the English looks like it was done by Google Translate in 2008. But this has been a really cool place to see and a really cool chance to talk with these students about these hard questions that we wrestle with. Now, some of the questions in the book are questions like, can I trust that the Bible is accurate? And can I be a Christian and believe in evolution? Does God discriminate against women? And can I be gay and a Christian? There's 4 more questions. If you want, you can check out the book. I'll link it down below. But it's just a really good study. And one thing that I really like about the study is it's not a book that says, here are the answers. It does a really good job of presenting both sides, because there are really smart people on either side of most of these topics that have studied the Bible really with their whole lives to find out answers. So it presents both sides. It also gives you a chance to take what you and maybe your denomination or your church believe about the issue and present that to the students after you spend about an hour talking through the issue, looking at scriptures and studying it for yourselves. So being an introvert and a morning person in Spain is fantastic, because right now it's like 7 in the morning and there's nobody else walking around this castle. Things won't open until like 10 or 11. It's fairly refreshing for me. I'm a big fan. Thank you, Spain. I've also walked through this castle like 6 different times, and every time I do, I spend a little bit of time having no idea where I am. Well, I guess nobody is awake except for me, and the very kind security guards let me know that I can't fly my drone right at the castle because it's privately owned and you need a permit and all that. He was very nice. He spoke Spanish, I spoke English, but we communicated. I stopped flying. He kept smiling. Good day for everybody. So these students were great. We went through this book in 4 days, really, with a morning, evening session. It's probably made to go through a longer time than that, but these students did a great job at sharing where they were and things that they had struggled with. It really opens up great conversation. I think it does that because it doesn't give you the answer at the start. It lets you wrestle with it. But thank you so much to the students who were there this week. It was an absolute blast.
So if you're a youth pastor, I'd recommend looking into this book. If you're a student,
I'd recommend checking out this book. Even if you and your parents go through it, I'll probably go through it with either our youth ministry or just my daughter fairly soon. I think it is a great resource to help us wrestle through these tough issues. And some people might shy away from this study because they think it might raise these questions that students aren't already wrestling with. But we had a group of 12-year-old through 17-year-olds, and really all of them had been dealing with these issues already. It's likely that students have and are going to continue to wrestle with doubt. So this study takes that doubt and lets them wrestle with it in an environment where they're surrounded with people who love them and care for them and want the best for them. Now let's head back to the orange couch and finish up. See, young people and old people and Indian people in between are going to wrestle with doubt. With a book like this, I love it because it gives us a place to wrestle with that doubt. It gives students a place where they have adults who care about them, who can walk through these doubts with them. We don't have to have all the answers. We don't have to say, this is exactly what it is, don't ever doubt again. We can say, yeah, this is hard stuff, and sometimes it doesn't make sense. Let's figure it out together. Let's process this together. So it gives students a chance, as they wrestle with doubts, to be surrounded by adults who love them and want to see them grow into great Christian young men and women. See, we don't want them to just be faithful as students. We want students to grow into lifelong Christian adults walking the journey towards Jesus. Thank you so much for checking out the video this week. If you liked it, you can hit the thumbs up button, share it with your friends, leave me a comment. Take care, Polar Bear.